So there's runners behind the line. We're still about 2 minutes to start time. The runners came out quite early for this Goldfields Hats Club. 1,600 metres the journey, only a field of 6 here. And all the money here has come for Paradise Square. It's into $3.70 on the fixed odds Paradise Square. It's really been heavily supported. $1.95 is the favourite here for Sluice Box. 7.50 Fair Scenario, 23 about Chaya, 8.50 Major Mambo, and 10 about Scintillating here at Paradise Square. Has been very solidly backed at $3.70. So these runners should come up fairly shortly. Looks at a tactical race on paper with Fair Scenario. Likes to lead, and it's a different horse out in front. It's had 2 starts at the track for 2 wins. Won the Coolgardie Cup and the Tats Cup here last year. Goes up 4 kilos on what it had last year. It had 57.5. It's up to 61.5 here in the Tats Cup this year. But it looks the leader. Major Mambo's a horse that likes to go forward. And maybe they'll have to use Sluice Box up to get around them as well. Paradise Square at the 1,600 metres here. Tracking the distance. It hasn't had a run at the 1,600. But they've really backed it here. Its overall record at the distance is a 3rd. So there's runners about to come along. Tats Cup, 1,600 metres. Now Scintillating, Paradise Square, Scintillating's in, Sluice Box, Paradise Square now goes up. Chaya's in, Fair Scenario's in, and Major Mambo, the last one to link forward, and will be set to go there. So Major Mambo to come up, ready for the Tats Cup 2020. Major Mambo comes along, red lights are on, stand by. Off and racing, Fair Scenario jumped away fast on the inside. Major Mambo's ridden out hard, but Fair Scenario's going to kick up and hold the lead. Sluice Box dropped in 3rd. Paradise Square's going around the outside 4th. Then came Chaya back on the inside, and Scintillating's at the tail. Going over towards the back straight, and it's Fair Scenario in front. Where he likes it. Shows the way at the 12.50 by a length and a quarter. Major Mambo's over on the outside 2nd. Then came Paradise Square, who's out there 3 wide on the track and pressing on. Further 1.5 to the favourite Sluice Box, getting a nice run just off the speed. Over on the inside is Chaya, and then 3/4 to Scintillating on the outside at the tail. Inside the 1,000, Fair Scenario. Last year's winner shows the way. 3/4 Paradise Square, who's been very heavily backed. Goes up on the outside 2nd. Then a further 1.5 to Major Mambo, who's got the drop there 3rd, and a further 3/4 Chaya, the inside 4th. Then came Sluice Box, who's had a good run. It's been an even tempo, and a further 1.5 to Scintillating, who's at the tail. Down the Charles Street they run inside the final 600, and Fair Scenario. Can he do it again? He leads here by a length. Over on the outside is Paradise Square. Then came Major Mambo. Here's Sluice Box with his run around the outside. He's going to go up 4 deep. Then a further 1.5 to Scintillating. He'll track him forward, and Chaya's back on the inside last. Around the corner now, inside the final 300. Fair Scenario in front. Leads by 2 lengths now. Gets away. Over on the outside, battling away is Paradise Square. Sluice Box. Major Mambo. 200 to go. Fair Scenario in front. Shows the way by 2. Sluice Box the outside. Fair Scenario in front. Sluice Box trying hard to get him. Fair Scenario in front. Does it again. Fair Scenario wins 3/4. Sluice Box. Over on the inside, Major Mambo 3rd. Scintillating 4th. Then came Chaya and Paradise Square last. Fair Scenario's done it again here for Matty Derrick all the way. He got out to amazing odds, that horse. It's had 3 starts now at the track for 3 wins. It loves it here. It won the Coolgardie Cup last year. And out in the lead. And was always going to lead. Rail at 8. And going to be very hard to beat. And it's done it. A good ride from Matty Derrick with 61.5. Second is Sluice Box on the outside. Jade McNaught had its chance. It was back in the field, but the speed was reasonable. And 3rd there goes to Major Mambo, battling hard for Craig Staples. And 4th in is number 6, Scintillating. 1, 7, 5 and 6. 1, 7, 5 and 6 are the numbers here. The time is 1:39.69. 1:39.69. The winning run there from Fair Scenario, won this race last year, raised up 4 kilos on that run. So congratulations there, trained by Stephen Miller at Port Kennedy, and Matty Derrick riding a good race out in front. Zoned by MCO, Neil Pinner and Tony Biharja. Congratulations to the boys there with Fair Scenario. 6-year-old Chestnut going by Trade Fair out of Scenario. It's his 8th win from 36 starts, and he loves the track here. 3 starts, 3 wins here in Kalgoorlie for Fair Scenario. They came home in 35.4. Well judged ride there by Matty Derrick. Second goes to number 7, Sluice Box, who tried hard there. 5-year-old gelding by My Admiration, trained by Jaden Thomas, Jade McNaught. Third goes to 5, Major Mambo, trained by Trevor Tasker, Craig Staples. And fourth in is number 6, Scintillating. It's a half length by 3/4. It's a half by 3/4 are the margins here after the Tats Cup. 1:39.69 the overall time, 35.4 the last 600 as the winner comes back in here for Matty Derrick. Fair Scenario making it 2 Tats Cups in a row for this horse. And
thanks for that, Dave. And we've got S.J. Miller's right-hand man up here on the Goldfields in trainer Neil Dalla with us. Congratulations to you, Neil, and also Connections. He goes back-to-back, and obviously last year's winner of the Tats Cup, and in similar sort of training methodology, because he was sort of going average down in Perth last year, and also this year, but he's brought him up here and he loves this top of the ground.
Yeah, he does, and the only instructions from me mate was he's been raced on heavy tracks in Perth, and he said to me, the only way you'll get beat if you put the saddle on back to front, so that was good enough for me. And like, the bloke's a genius, he trains him like that. That's a great training performance. That horse is first up. You know, people doubt whether he gets them fit or he doesn't get them fit or anything like that. You know, hopefully the horse pulls up sound. We go the same way we went last year. But and young Matty Derrick followed the instructions right to the letter, and yeah, it was great.
What's the plan now? Because last year he won the Tats Cup, then they took him home or put him on the truck, and then obviously prepared him for the Coolgardie Cup 2 weeks later. Is that the same this year?
Yep, it'll be the same program. We'll take him home in a minute, ice him up, give him a feed, look after him. He'll be on the truck back to Perth tomorrow, and it'll be up to SJ, you know, if he pulls up good, and he'll plan what he's going to do with him. As I said, the wet tracks in Perth weren't suiting him. He loves Kalgoorlie, and yeah, hopefully we can go the same way we did last year.
Well done. He was over the odds once again, and he was able to waltz to the lead, and he's hard to get past. He just had to sprint them up coming down past the Charles Street at the 600.
Yeah, that's true, and as you're well aware, Christian, me and you worked together, and I said to you on Thursday, he won't get beat, this horse, and you doubt him. You said, he won't be fit enough, will he? And I said, never doubt me, mate, when he gets them ready to be fit. So, a bit of humour there between me and you and that, and it was great. So, upwards from here, hopefully, and he's pulled up sound, and we'll go from there with him, yeah.
Well done. That was Neil Dalla, folks. Congratulations to him, and also trainer Stephen Miller down in Perth. Takes out this year's Goldfields Tattersals Club Cup with number 1, Fair Scenario.